Dan Stevens' world of paranormal recipes will not be seen tonight, so that we can present the following shit.
Exploring 5 different stages that will feature more than 90 acts. Many are eager to see big names while also discovering new artists.
I know I'm here for Public Enemy today, and tomorrow, the Dead Milkmen.
I'm definitely
Hey, Dean, can you give the Lord a hand clap? Thank you. So, I'm backstage with Dean Clean and Joe Jack Talcum of the Dead Milkmen, and you can see that they decorated the Riot Fest, and there's some skulls on this. They decorated it just for our particular brand of gothic punk.
And there's some Halloween pretzels over there.
Oh, Halloween if only they have Rosemary's Baby beer. So, guys, it is 92 degrees here in Chicago. Joe, I don't even know if I should bother filming Joe.
Hello.
Joe?
It's hot.
Yes, it is hot, like the David Joe.
Well, the dressing room is nicely air conditioned, I think.
Yeah, the dressing room is there. I feel bad because a friend of mine is out there in the heat, but he's in the shade. But yeah, I got to see if I can get him backstage. I don't know what the rules are for this area. Why am I filming? It's so weird. My filming style for this. Because one of you is over here, and one of you is over here. Now, first of all, who are you wearing?
I am wearing LL Bean and Wrangler.
Oh, Wrangler, I see.
And my shoes are, Vans.
Yeah, okay, there we go. And Joe, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Air and Levi Strauss and Vans.
Okay, and I don't know if I can turn this around to get this, and I'm wearing Pixel Grip, and I'm wearing keyboard player pants. They have lots of pockets, and everybody calls them keyboard player pants. Some people call them cargo pants. And I've got a pair of New Balance down there. Because they keep my feet alive, and I'm very beat up. I'm feeling a little bit better. It was very, very hot, and I had too much sun. So, Joe, who have you seen so far?
I've seen a couple songs of the Dickies, and I've seen the Hives. That's it.
I thought you had the Hives.
I've seen.
Oh, okay. Everybody's like, "Oh, Joe, something the Hives," and I was like, "There's a medical tent. Let's get him there." But I guess we're not going to do that. Dean, who have you seen?
I saw a couple of songs by my friend Jason Span Verboten, and I saw just before us there was a band that played called the Co-Defendants.
Oh, they were good. Yeah,
they were really good. And I could hear the Hives. I didn't go out front. It sounded like what's his new singer's name? Pele?
Like that.
Yeah.
He was talking a lot between songs.
Yeah, he had a whole spiel.
Yeah.
What was his spiel?
Get
the audience to get into it.
He was kind of riling up the audience or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
A friend of mine said he sounds like David Johansen.
Yes.
He looks like him too, but Dan said he reminded him of they remind him of a cross between Iggy Pop and the Rolling Stones. I could see the Stones a little bit.
Okay, I went to see the Stones a little bit.
I didn't see. I saw the Stones also, but I could see that comparison.
If you close your eyes, you can see the Rolling Stones. All right. So, is there anybody? I think I'm going to wind up missing Help, who I was looking forward to seeing, because I got a little too much sun during our set.
I knew ever since I was 9 years old that I wanted to model even if my foot was being cut off, even though there were corns on my toes, styes in my eyes, blood coming out of my ass. I wanted to model so much, it didn't matter. I was always happy to be there.
Is there anybody you're looking forward to seeing tonight?
Well, I am, and I'm sure they're going to disappoint you, Rodney, but I'd like to see Spoon because Jim Eno, the drummer, is one of my favorite drummers in the world.
Hey folks, Rodney here. I have a bit of a confession to make. I actually am a Spoon fan. I don't think they're just a good band. I think they're a great band. The Hardest Cut is actually a really, really, really good song, and I really like that song. So that I've been pulling Dean's leg a bit on this for a long time because I tend to like darker darker material than he likes, so he'd bring them up, and I go, yeah, they're okay. But I actually do like them. Dean is so going to kick my ass when he hears this. Anyway, just want to say I did run into Jim Eno at Riot Fest, and I told him that Dean was like their biggest fan ever, and he started complimenting Dean's drumming. So, and then I couldn't find Dean to bring him over to talk to Jim. So that's the way festivals work. All right, let's get back to the show.
And then I would like to see Pavement.
Oh, that sounds good.
And I wouldn't mind seeing a song or two, at least of Beck.
Okay. And Joe, who
Beck is playing?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to bring his e-meter.
I didn't know that. I would like to see what he plays. I wouldn't mind seeing what NoFX plays for their very last ever show. We were at one of the earliest shows.
Did they? They were at the show, the famous show that we went to at the pig farm in Texas.
Yeah, we played a pig farm in Texas. Yes.
It was a farm that had a pig in it.
Had a lot of pigs. It was a hog farm. Really.
And then off in the distance was a drive-in theater.
Yes. Oh, another one that showed porno movies.
Yes.
Yes. If you're visiting a hog farm and porno movies, they can just do that as a bed and breakfast. And Mark Robinson, the Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina,
like a 100-foot extension cord from the farmhouse and one power strip for the whole band to play.
Yeah.
And the louder you got, the cars were, the lights dimmed. It's like a special light show for the whole.
Mark Robinson said it was good because it leaves the pig. It takes the pig out, but it also leaves the pig in.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Okay.
I got to double check. I wanted to help. I think it was one of the bands I want to see. I'm not going to get to see, and I got to double check and see who else is.
I thought you were really looking forward to seeing St. Vincent.
Yeah, I really. Oh, I'm so psyched. Let me tell you, there's a lot. Like there's a ton of. For those of you, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get myself here. For those of you tuning in, I'm not a fan of pop punk or alternative or indie because indie is indistinguishable. So from everything else, so a lot of these shows I'm not crazy about. And I was hoping we could play Cold Waves, which is taking place next week, which has a lot of my favorite bands playing that. Like like Serskew is playing that one. Drat Majesty. There's a ton of great bands. I was kind of hoping for that, but I'm not going to get to do that.
Might actually want to be grateful. You're about to make some decent money.
So I know it's hard building oneself. I never know.
You're in frame.
I'm in frame. Oh wow! See, I'm natural. I have an instinct. I'm an auteur. So Dan is not here. I don't know where Dan is.
His bag is there.
Yeah. Dan.
Dan Stevens' World of Paranormal Recipes. Dan Stevens' World of Paranormal Recipes. Dan Stevens' World of Paranormal Recipes.
Will be portrayed by his bag. So.
And watching DOA. I was on my way.
I would like to go see a DOA, but I walked all the way over here. I kept looking for the artist lounge, and nobody could tell me.
It's right across from here. Isn't it?
No, I don't know about that, but
Oh, okay.
Oh, where you get food?
I know where the artist lounge is, but no, the guest lounge for artists. And
Speaking of that, what is that? What is that lemonade thing right there?
Okay, so that lemonade thing is my dad's invention. It's a drink he calls the Bad Boy, which is a shot of rum and lemonade with ice.
Okay, now what time does your dad go on?
He goes on at 5:35.
Great Dean's dad.
He does a spoken word set.
Next week on Dan Stevens' World of Paranormal Recipes. Kill Princess old-timey radio.
I'm just taking a selfie. See what I can how it came out.
We have some guitars in here.
Were not bad at all. And I was strangely sexy for an old man.
Are you feeling good about the situation between us? This shit that's just started and it's just developing and developing and developing and snowballing into love and affection between you guys and us.
If you're at the back of this boarding line, please start looking left and looking right. There are only 2 empty seats on this flight. So almost every seat will be taken. Thank you.
So people say to me, Rodney Anonymous, you look resplendent in your IMX hat and your Pixel Grip t-shirt. What are you ready to do? I am ready to play the Rush pinball machine. So here we go. If this is on YouTube, you probably won't be able to get to hear a lot of this because they'll copyright strike us. But I just wanted everybody to see me playing the Rush pinball machine. Here we go. There it is. rocks are just too lofty, and they grab up all the light. But the oaks can't help their feelings if they like the way they're made. And they wonder